Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction. I believe this is episode 3 of Brandon's Vinyl Corner. Been getting a lot of records as of recently, some that I had been waiting on for a little bit, some that I picked up recently just because, you know, there's always a vinyl sale for whatever reason, and your boy loves to just pick up more vinyl. So I wanted to bring you this video, letting you know some of the ones that I picked up recently, and kind of going through them. If I can link them down in the description, I'll do it, certainly. And let me know, A, what you guys are picking up, and B, if you like this content, because I don't really kind of, I don't know, it's hard to gauge a little bit, if I'm going to be honest. I know collecting vinyl is kind of niche, so you know, if you like this type of stuff, make sure to like, thumbs up the video, because it really does help out and it gives me a better idea. I probably will still make videos like this because I really love collecting vinyl, and I just love sharing off, like, A, the vinyls that I get, and B, you know, I love being a part of the collecting community as well too. So if you do have any suggestions, yeah, just let me know. And you know, if you do like this, that does help out a ton. But I have quite a few that I'm looking at right now that I've picked up recently, and again, wanted to share them with you guys. So if I can link them, I will. But the first one is arguably one of my favorite albums of all time, We Came as Romans, To Plant a Seed. I don't know why I didn't have this, to be quite honest with you. Usually I'm a little bit better at getting some of the OG albums, but God, I felt like a big dummy for looking in my collection and not having this gem of an album. So luckily this album, along with another one which I'll just talk about as well, both dropped on the same, well, the We Came as Romans, To Plant a Seed has been up for a while, but I think the variant that they had, they sold out of. And then, so I'm luckily, I think this is the second pressing, so luckily I still got the second pressing, but I think there's a third pressing now of it, so you can go pick that up if you feel so inclined to. I know the suspense is killing you guys, but yeah, this is it. Backside, you know, matches up with the record very well. You know, I love this. Again, rest in peace, Kyle. You're missed so much, and you know, I'm glad that they're still killing it. You know, I love We Came as Romans, and I'm excited to see them very soon. I think they're going to be going out with Under Oath, which is awesome, and Better Lovers, which is great, and The Ghost Inside. So great lineup. OG, love it. As I mentioned before, this was the other album that I picked up during that same time. Another We Came as Romans classic, Understanding What We've Grown to Be. Arguably such a great follow-up album. Just love this record as well. It's not the deluxe version, which is a little bit sad if I'm going to be honest, but really stoked to have this, because this is, again, a seminal album for me, so I had to pick it up. And again, the variant on this, kind of clean, you know. Oh, yeah, so absolutely love this one. Understanding What We've Grown to Be, again, one of my favorite albums of all time. Arguably the two, I think for me personally, the first two albums by We Came as Romans are unbeatable, so I love these two. But yeah, both of them are great. I don't know if I would, it's tough. I don't know if I would put Understanding What I've Grown to Be ahead of To Plant a Seed, but God, it's close. I'll tell you what. So if you have any thoughts on this, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so fortunate to have this in my collection, because I think this also sold out, which is kind of crazy. So glad people picked it up. The next one I have on my list, I'm sure as you guys just saw, City and Color. Oh, the love we still held so near. I have to still edit my review of that, but my God, I just love City and Color. I think that's about as honest as I can be with these, you know, vinyl videos. But I just love his stuff so much, and I am still on the hunt to try to get all of his records on vinyl. But I had to pick up the new album. If you haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend it. It's heartbreaking. It's beautiful. It's melodic. It just everything. I think if you've been a fan of City and Color with his more recent releases, then I think you're gonna love this one a lot. But I also think that even if you are an older City and Color fan, this has so much heart in it. You know, it's about really some tough trials and tribulations that Dallas went through over the past couple years, and you can really hear it in the styling of this. But I believe this is the, if my memory serves me correct, I believe this is the Brooklyn vegan version of it. So it's this insane color, which I'm going to try to pull out one of them just so I can give you a better idea. It's a little hard when the microphone's right there, but hey, whatever. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but basically it's like a black and blue. It's kind of smoky. But yeah, I have yet to play this one yet. I have obviously listened to the album, but man, I think the packaging on this came out so well. Like I said, I haven't picked up a Brooklyn vegan exclusive version, and this one very tight, so it probably will not be my last if I do wind up getting it. Here's the back of it. Very nice. I like this like gold, and it has this like texture to it as well. The front is like a gloss. This actually has some texture on the back, which is nice. You know, it's got that nice feeling to it, you know, quality. So yes, City and Color. The love still held me near. I swear I could read, guys. But yeah, I love this record. Shout outs to City and Color. I plan on seeing him in 2 weeks, hopefully, or a couple weeks. I know he's playing Philly May 19th, so I'm going to try to go to that if I can. So shout outs to City and Color. The next one I have is I scooped up 3 albums on an In Vogue record sale. Again, very similarly to We Came as Romans, I was very stupid and did not pick up these records. I actually didn't know they had them on vinyl until I saw an email hit my like personal email box, and it was like, hey, check out these like In Vogue, like we're having a vinyl sale essentially. And I was like, okay, I like a lot of In Vogue record bands. So let me see if there's any out there that I don't have that I want to add to my collection. So picked up Better Moments by the guys in Boys of Fall. Very excited about this. I like this is getting completely blasted out by my lights, but I digress. This is a fantastic like pop punk album. If you have not heard of Boys of Fall, you need to do it. But here's the variant. It's like a white with like a gold splatter. It is not coming out very well in the light, but hey, you know, you do what you gotta do. But yeah, this one I got for an insane deal, so I had to get it, you know. So, and also I love Boys of Fall, so 2 for 2 if you ask me. The next one, very similarly on the same train, wind up picking up Boys of Fall's newest album, Distance. Again, for some reason I don't remember realizing that this album was on vinyl, but I digress, picked it up. I really enjoyed Distance a lot. I didn't think I reviewed it, but I remember listening to it an absolute ton, and Boys of Five they just crush it. I just remember interviewing them back at like Trenton in this like hole in the wall venue called Champs, and man, it's just awesome. So shout out to the Boys of Fall guys, but man, the variant on this, chef's kiss. Love it, you know. I'm trying to get this in the frame as best as I can, but yeah, love this. If you haven't checked out Boys of Fall, definitely go do it. This album's awesome. Better Moments is also great as well too. Love both of them equally. I really don't think I have one over the other. I think you should really check out both. But yeah, this one was rad. Definitely had to cop. Alright, and the last one from the In Vogue record bundle. I realized I didn't have this, and this kind of frustrated me, so I'm glad I scooped it up on the In Vogue record sale. But of course, Kingdom of Giants. Love this band. I just had them on. Obviously, if you've checked with the channel, I've had them on pretty recently, but yeah, I had to get this. I was so stoked. And I was, you know, honestly, I was a little surprised it wasn't completely sold out. So I was glad I scooped it up. And again, got it for an insane deal. So love it. But yeah, the variant split. We love it. I love a good red and black split. Take it. But yeah, Kingdom of Giants. Badass record. Love it. Now, we're getting into some real heat here, guys. I want to give a shout out to the Facebook, like, emo and metalcore, like, vinyl community. I really find some awesome deals, as well as that, just a really cool community of people who also collect records. And so, I had an opportunity to pick up one of my childhood favorite albums. This might come as a surprise to, I think, a lot of people. So I grew up pretty religious, and so I wasn't able to listen to a lot of stuff, but this band and this album got me through a lot of my formative years. So I feel like for myself, I had to pick it up, and when I saw it, you had to get it. There's one other one that I'm looking for that from the same band, so I'm gonna have to get that at some point. But yeah, I'm very excited. But it is Relient K's 5 score and 7 years ago. I would show the album art, but it's like currently getting smushed between these two records. So let me see if I can just pull it out, because obviously you gotta show it to you. And then I'll show you the inside. I love the bird drawings. This is, like I said, this is an album that I absolutely love. I don't care what anybody says, but I think it's such a goated album. And, again, can remember some of my best memories as an early teen, and how much this album meant to me. So, big score. It's kind of got like a little bit of, like, little ghosty kind of green, clear kind of color, which I'm all about. Yeah, I just love this record so much. I know I keep saying that, but genuinely I owe a lot to this album and like my earlier years of life. So I think this one is one that I just had to get. So big salutes. I'll put his name in the like text here, because completely forgot it on the spot right now. So throw it in there. Also, I realized that it's going to be very ASMR crinkly noises putting these back in here. I have not played this yet, by the way, so I will get around to actually playing this one, because I do actually want to listen to it, since I haven't jammed it in a little bit, if I'm going to be honest. So, going to have to go back and listen to this. I'll put the sleeve on later. Alright, so we're getting in some heat right now. Big salutes to the boys in Flight Club. I did not know they had a new album, and that's probably on me for not checking that out, but it's Until the Sun Drowns, and this will be probably the first time I'll listen to it, so if you'd like me to review it beforehand, let me know. But yeah, I didn't even know they had a new album, so when I saw this on, I actually have a sticker, even better. Once I got it from Open Your Ears Records, shoutouts to them. I knew I needed to get this because it was still up on the site, which is kind of wild to me, so you should go pick it up. As well as that, like, I'm excited to listen to it. I think it's going to be a great album because I love Flight Club, but I have not listened to it yet, so this will be the inaugural listen. But I want to show the variant off because, this came out kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, that's it, you know? But yeah, I had no idea Flight Club had a new album out. Apologies, my guys in Flight Club, if you do wind up watching this. I'm sorry. I will actually listen to the new album. But yeah, I am very excited to have this in the collection. So, big salutes. Until the Sun Drowns. Go check them out. Flight Club. Awesome band. Alright, and obviously, the one band that I've been rocking with since day one, as well as that, an album I've been just loving so much. I think I've listened to this album at least 2 to 3 times in a week, if not more, which is very rare for me to do, but I love this band so much, and I really want to see them do well and succeed, so I'm doing all that I can. But my guys and gals, The Burden, Terminal, I love this album. This is going to probably be pretty damn close to my album of the year, if I'm not going to lie, but the art, so sick. I did open this, by the way, so I did look at it post tense, but I don't know. I kind of like this one, but I also saw the gold and white one, and that one's also clean. So it's a little bit upsetting. Like, I wanted to pick one, because as much as, like, I'm not a VCer, this might be the album I might want to VC. I don't know. But here it is. I mean, it came out, don't get me wrong, this came out so clean. I love the clear. I love when bands do the clear with the splatter. I feel like it almost always comes out pretty damn well. So, especially if you got the right colors going, pops. But yeah, The Burden, Terminal. You already knew I had to pick this one up. I even said on the live stream I picked this up. So I'm a man of my word. You know your boy picking this one up. If you like to go pick this one up, I know it's in, if you live in the States, you can go pick it up in the, I'll get my sticker out again. You can get it in the Open Ears Records store. If you live in Canada or abroad, they will also have it as well. So if you'd like to go do that. The only sad bit about this album is that it's not signed, and I would love for it to be signed, but I think it's only for the people who bought it in Canada. So do I buy another variant? I don't know. Find out. And then the last one, arguably the one I am the most hyped about. I had to save it for last because I'm not gonna lie, guys. I couldn't hold it in. I had to open this because I had seen other people post about it on social media, and I didn't want to have FOMO. You know, I didn't want to miss out on it. So I'm not gonna have my full expression or reaction to it, but I feel like this is pretty damn close to how I felt about opening it. But if you know, the Gideon's More Power, More Pain record. I just want to say big salutes to Equal Vision, man, and Gideon, because this might be one of the coolest records I think I have in my collection right now. No cap. But like, oh my god, it fucking sparkles, bro. Look at this shit. Oh my god. It's so clean. Like, this, I just want to say that this video will not do this album a justice. The purple one I saw, which is also holographic, also insane. It's only holographic on one side, which I'm completely fine with. I know some people might get up in arms about that, but I'm cool with it. You know, I think this is probably arguably one of the most unique albums I have in my collection, and it's a damn good album to be in the collection. I am a huge Gideon fan, and just shit, this album's great. The vinyl's great. I mean, what else? I don't think I need much else, man. That's just awesome. So I think that was like the cherry on top to just have the vinyl come out just so well. So honestly, guys, those are all the pickups. I arguably spend way too much money on records, but I love collecting them. It's really truly something that I hope to share with my kids someday. my love of, you know, buying albums and stuff, and just love of music, because I love collecting it. I love being able to look at it. I love being able to hold it, you know, physically. Maybe that's the like 30-year-old in me, but I just love collecting records, man. It's just something about it. Or going to like a record shop and going to collect an album. There's just something unique about it. But yeah, those are the pickups I've grabbed over, I would say, like, I don't know, maybe a month, something like that. Just kind of like all over the place. Some albums I bought online. Actually, I think all of them have been bought online, so they were all shipped to me. But you know, every once in a while I'll go out in the wild and find some good ones live. But I'll have to, you know, maybe one day coming up soon, maybe in the summertime, I'll go drive out to some really cool local spots near me, and I'll vlog it if that's something you guys are, you know, cool with seeing. But yeah, wanted to kind of show my pickups. I do have a couple more coming. I know the it doesn't stop, but I do have some more, and I'm very excited about that. And you know, any vinyl that I get, and I just get really stoked about. But yeah, the pickups, immaculate. I really just, again, am so blessed to have such an insanely awesome collection that just continues to grow and get bigger and just kind of evolve. You know, I have a ton of different genres, and I'm hoping to break out into some more as well. So loving it. If your band released vinyl recently, let me know, because I love being able to support local bands, but as well as that, like, if it's someone I've had on that has interviewed and they're releasing vinyl, that tugs at the heartstrings. So the only other one that I can think of that I'll be grabbing soon is that Major Moments. They have like 4 different variants that they're releasing, and they're all awesome. So go shout outs to Major Moments. They're awesome. And as well as that, if you can go pick the vinyl up, go do it, but don't pick them up too fast, because I want to get one. So I'm just kidding. Now just go support them. They're awesome. But yeah, let me know what your recent pickups are down in the comment section below. Also, just let me know if this is something you like to see, because I really enjoy doing these, and they're fun. And yeah, who doesn't like to just show off their record collection? So let me know. I would love to do kind of like a long form video of my entire collection. I have way too many records, but granted, I don't spend money on pretty much anything else, so other than my cat, who is currently asleep on my bed right now. Those are the only things I spend money on. So I guess it could be worse, you know, so that's fine. But yeah, let me know what you've picked up recently, and hopefully you enjoy these kind of more like chill, relax videos. I try to bring those as often as possible. So thank you for watching. I love all of you. Thank you for all the new fans that have been just coming around and watching all of my stuff. It's been amazing. I feel super blessed, and you guys just make me super happy. So salutes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, there's probably a pretty good chance you'll like some of the other stuff here on the channel. I would say I turn the charisma up just a little bit more in the interviews and the album reviews and stuff like that. But overall, you get Brandon across the board, so that's good to know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I love all of you, and if you enjoyed this like record haul, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way. And thank you guys, you know, for the awesome support. I hope to catch you in the next video. Peace.